We are here at Long Island University trying to get up to the stadium, and I think I see a entrance point across there, right there. So we'll head over to that right now. It's freezing out here. We have found an entrance point. This place was locked up earlier, but we found a way in. We are right here under the bleachers, and we have the entrance point right there. We are in LIU Stadium, Bethpage Federal Credit Union Stadium or whatever. Here we are. They probably paint this in the off season. That's why it's not painted right now. I'll flip the camera. Right here you see it's mad faded, just like me right now. But yes, there's not much paint there. So they probably painted on the off season, in the regular season. Here we have the main grandstand with the chairback seating, the LIU Sharks logo up there. And then you have the other side. Honestly, they probably don't even fill up this one. No offense to LIU. I just don't know if you guys really got motion like that. But we'll try to get onto one of the seats, see what it's like. Man, I feel like a player. The scoreboard's right there. You can see they're sponsored by Under Armour, which is the third on the totem pole of jersey manufacturers, but it's still obviously a great brand, very well respected, well liked. Here we are on the main grandstand. I'm just gonna try to get my way to a chairback seat where it would be nice, real nice to watch a game here. It's honestly a very beautiful shade of blue. I think that they maybe could change the yellow a little bit because it's slightly abrasive, but the blue is gorgeous in my opinion. This blue, beautiful. You can see on this chair there's an LIU logo, and then they have the shark logo right there, and that's alternating the entire way up, so that's pretty rad. This may be the best seat in the stadium, pretty much down the middle, because there's no seating right down here because this is for wheelchair individuals. Centermost place, no obstruction of view other than this thing, the rail, but there's no people in front of you, no 6'8" kids who can block your way, but very nice area. My dad says that row B is probably the best area because you don't have people walking in front of you and stuff, and there's no obstruction of your view from the fence. And it's low enough where the person probably won't block your view. So, row B, in his opinion, would probably be the best. I'm at the highest point in the stadium, the nicest highest point, because there's the same level on that side, but it's not chair-backed, and this is chair-backed, right, split up the center. Very nice. And then you have the press box right behind you, so that's actually pretty cool. But I'm just going to try to go to the worst seat in the entire stadium, which is probably right there. Like upper decky left. But I think the best thing about this stadium is the color work into the stadium. Like this full thing of chair-back seating with the blue and yellow going up on there. If this entire area, this entire stand was chair-backed and like this, it would be insanely nice. Just for a small stand, like incredible. But it does have the gray areas over there and over there, but it's still beautiful. I'm not at the worst seat in the entire stadium. Up in the top left, you can see, you can barely like actually understand what's going on in that end zone over there. And this end zone obviously is great, but you can get the exact same view from over there. But what I think really separates them is the fact that you would most likely be surrounded by other LIU fans, or you might be near other LIU fans if you're in that area, when you're probably going to be the only person who actually like is locked in on this area. So that's not great. And I would much rather be on that side. So I'm gonna run it back over as the sun sets, and we're gonna be off to Hofstra's basketball arena. As we are leaving LIU's stadium, we are, at least I am, I don't know who we would be. I'm reflecting about the two stadiums I've toured so far. Two college stadiums I've toured so far. LIU and Hofstra. And I believe Hofstra was a more high quality experience. It's a real shame that they don't have a football program anymore, because their stadium was really nice. They were successful. And it just felt more prestigious. You had the state-of-the-art facility, or a very nice facility, at least, at the one end zone. It was a full bowl other than that. Not full bowl. It was like unconnected bowl. But it was still really nice. You felt like you were in a pretty nice-sized stadium. And this is a good stadium. No diss to LIU, because for a team that moved up to D1, 2019, only 5 years ago. This is a beautiful little stadium. And it's like, they're putting their money where it really matters, which is the quality of the seats, not the quantity of the seats. Because the quality of the experience is what really matters the most, and they're making the chairback seating really nice. They're making everything color themed, and it's awesome. So, in that regard, I think LIU succeeded heavily. And we are leaving officially Bethpage Federal Credit Union Stadium. Good night. I need a break from this timeline, from all the handshakes and deadlines.